Yo, we back. We're back. It feels good to be back. I don't know. Got a little excited for this one because we're doing tier lists. So yeah, it's pretty simple. Tier lists are like very easy. If you don't know what a tier list is, move houses because you're living under a rock. A tier list is basically, so you rank your, okay, it's actually the hardest thing to explain ever. And you have the top tier. So say it's like ranking like 1 to 10. You're ranking something 1 to 10 on a list, but except for numbers, it's basically just letters. Yes, it's very simple to get. We have a couple lined up to do, so that should be pretty interesting. We're doing like basic ones that everyone would enjoy. Like we're not gonna do like Pokemons. We'll get into it. We are going to do this. So we're starting off with fast food tier lists, and you know, you guys aren't gonna like me for this one. We're gonna start off with Arby's, and I've had the worst experience with Arby's ever. Anytime I go to Arby's, I'm like, maybe this time would be different, but like, no, dude, it's not. I don't even know how to explain the taste. It's just not it. Arby's isn't it. Burger King, I eat Burger King on a daily basis. Like weekly basis, kind of Burger King, dude. Burger King is good, so good. I love their Oreo milkshake and their Impossible Whopper. Those are my favorite things to get. I get the fries. I love Burger King. That's an A tier for me. Little Caesars. Now, Little Caesars is not bad. Look, it's not Domino's bad, which we'll get to, but Little Caesars is not, I don't think it's bad. I think it's just something that I could, if I'm near the area and I want pizza, I'll get a Little Caesars pizza. I like Little Caesars. It's a C tier for me. Carl's Jr. Now, there are times where it's good and there are times where it's bad. Like if I want barbecue sauce on my burger, they tend to overdo it, and I make a mess everywhere eating Carl's Jr. burgers. Other than that, it's good. It's not a D tier, but it would definitely have to be in the middle of B and C tier because like it's not my favorite, and it definitely will probably never be my favorite due to that reason, so I'm gonna go with it being a C tier. Chick-fil-A. This goes without saying that God's gift is Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is one of the best restaurants I've ever been to, fast food wise. I love Chick-fil-A's food. Like I get the 12-piece. This is our first S tier. I love Chick-fil-A. Chipotle. Now I haven't tried Chipotle till like earlier this year, late 2020. But I like Chipotle. I don't think it's terrible. I think there could be some improvements. Like their meat is kind of dry. But other than that, I think it's a solid B. I think I can eat Chipotle for a long time. Domino's. So we're getting to my least favorite pizza restaurant. If you didn't know this, pizza is my favorite food of all time. I could eat pizza every day of my life. Domino's is my least favorite pizza. But Domino's, it just ain't it. The crust is good. Domino's is a C tier. Dairy Queen, I've never had Dairy Queen. I've never tried Dairy Queen, so I'm gonna throw it at a D tier. Five Guys. So I like Five Guys. I don't like their prices. It's a good burger. They have really good burgers, but I can't sit there and say, hey, I wanna go to Five Guys because I'm not a doctor and I can't afford Five Guys every day. So I can't rank it in S tier nor an A tier. I'm going with a B tier on Five Guys because it's expensive, but it's good food. In-N-Out. We're getting to my favorite restaurant on this list. I love In-N-Out. It's an S tier for me. If you're in California, Vegas, one of those areas that can have an In-N-Out, you are considered lucky because In-N-Out is a great area to eat. I love In-N-Out. It's an S tier. I go there every time. Their sandwiches are just, they have great fries. A lot of people don't like their fries, but I like their fries. If I'm in the area and I see an In-N-Out, I'm most likely picking the In-N-Out. We're going with Jack in the Box now. No, I don't like Jack in the Box at all. I like their Oreo milkshake, but other than that, it's just terrible. It looks like someone steps on their sandwiches, and, you know, I'm not a fan of that. So I'm going with a D tier for Jack in the Box. You know, it's just not it. KFC. Honestly, same thing with KFC. I've never really been a big fan of KFC. It's just so crispy to the point where it's not even enjoyable. It tastes like they burnt it. So for that, I'm giving it a D tier as well. McDonald's. I love McDonald's, but I eat it so often to where it's kind of killing that area for me. I love McDonald's so much. It's great. I was going to give it a B tier, but now that I really think about it, I'm going with an A tier. It's not In-N-Out level, but it's there with Burger King with me. Panda Express. I actually had Panda today. Panda is great. It's not an A tier, but sometimes, dude, late night and you need a DoorDash order or you need to drive to Panda Express, it hits. Panda hits, and I'm gonna give it a B. Papa John's. Now I've only had Papa John's a few times. All I know is that it's a C tier. It's just along the lines with Domino's, just a little bit better. It's never the move. And I guess a lot of people could agree on that because, you know, Papa John's, you know, you have all these options like Me and Ed's, Round Table. Round Table's, by the way, an A tier for me if it was on this list. Pizza Hut, another C tier pizza for me. You know, it's just so like fat, like layered wise with cheese. It's just too many layers of cheese for me. And the pepperoni doesn't, you know, if you leave a pizza laid out at night, you're like, oh, late night pizza. Pizza Hut is not it. So if you want a late night snack for pizza leftover. Popeyes. I've never had Popeyes and I really want to try it because I've heard their chicken sandwich is really good. I mean, from what I've heard about it, it sounds like a B tier, but I have to give it a D. I've never tried it. So, I mean, Sonic. Man, I've had some bad experience with the Sonic. If we're talking outside of food, their line is awful. And now we're getting onto the food. I don't like Sonic's food. Their fries are pretty good, but their burgers, it just tastes like someone poured water on it. It's not the move. Sonic's not the move for me. D tier. Just kidding. If we're talking with their desserts, I get an Oreo Blast, a medium Oreo Blast. So it's a C tier because I really enjoy that. Subway. I love Subway. It's healthy for you. It's one of the healthier fast food restaurants. You know, when you get your bread warmed up and heated up, it's good. Pogs. It's Pogs. We're going with a B tier for Subway. Taco Bell. This goes without explaining. D tier, you want to shit yourself? Get Taco Bell. It's not good for me. I never really have a good experience with it. Wendy's. Right next to Taco Bell. Why? Why Wendy's? Why would you choose that place? It's not good. I don't like Wendy's. Their sandwiches are just like Sonic's. Like wet burger. Wet burger, no good. White Castle? I've never been to White Castle, so I can't really give my thorough opinion on it, therefore, D tier. This is my fast food tier list. This is the chips tier list, which is a great choice. We're starting off strong with I think those are the jalapeno. I don't even know what they're called. I just know they're the last thing I eat when I eat a box of chips. But they are not the worst chips in the world. I can't lie to you. They are not bad. I'm gonna give it a C. They're not my first choice. I go to the store, I'm not buying these. Ruffles Flamin' Hot. Those are so good. I will eat these all day. Like I will thoroughly throughout the day grab a bag of my Ruffles, my hot ones, eat, because dude, so worth it. Those are, oh, I love these. These are an A tier. Ruffles Original, they taste like buy Lay's. These are a C tier. They're not the best for me. Takis. Fucking Takis right here. S tier. That is a chip that will forever be right here in my heart. Doritos Nacho Cheese. These are okay. Like these are something you'd eat on like a 6th grade field trip, you know, and like something you'd put on the side of your little sandwich that you make like homemade. I feel like there's nothing wrong with Doritos, regular Doritos. These are good. Cool Ranch Doritos, I think sit in the same boat with Doritos. They're not the same, but I like them both. I'll eat them both. I just had Cool Ranch Doritos the other day. These though, the purple bag of Doritos, A tier. These are so good, dude. They remind me of something like orange chicken taste, something like that. I don't know. That's fucking disgusting. Fritos. There's different flavor of Fritos that I like, but I'm just not gonna sit there and say I'm gonna eat a bag of Fritos. D tier. Crunchy Nuggets. I don't think I've ever heard of these. The lime Cheetos, dude. Different. Lime Cheetos. I can eat lime Cheetos on any day. Cheetos Puffs, but the cheese ones. Not it. Not it for me. Nope. I don't like Cheeto Puffs. I like the hot ones. Lay's Classics. Or a B tier. C tier. Let me fix this. I'm gonna go on a little tangent, a little rant here. Why do they fill the bag up halfway? They don't even fill the bag up. Lay's Barbecue. A tier. Bro, I know. Fill the bag. Lay's, fill the bag. I will eat you. And along with the sour cream and onion ones are a B tier. I like the sour cream and onion ones. I never mind them, dude. Funyuns. The hot Funyuns, my S tier. Funyuns, the hot Funyuns, S tier for me. I love hot Funyuns. Like if I see them in the store and it's like that big, really big bag, dude, yes. I will eat those a lot. The Ruffles Cheddar. Not really it for me. Like I'll eat them. Trust me, I'll eat them. They're a C tier for me. Cheetos, hot Cheetos. Another S tier for me. Cheetos, hot Cheetos in general are so good. I don't get how people could eat them with nacho cheese on them though. Regular Cheetos, C tier, because I'll eat them sometimes. They're kind of just there. I'm never saying, oh, I'm craving cheese Cheetos. You know, I'm never saying I want the regular Cheetos. I'm always wanting hot Cheetos. The Doritos, the hot Doritos, bomb.com. These are another S tier for me. Kind of give the vibe off with Takis, but they're not really Takis just yet. They're an A tier. So this is my list. This is accurate to me. I think it's accurate. I think my S tier may be a little bit over exaggerated because I have Funyuns and the hot Doritos here. But other than that, I think everything's pretty accurate.